there, in this tutorial we're going to look at the lasso tool. It's super quick for doing little selections like this with things that have straight edges, or this little icon here. I just need to quickly grab a little chunk of it. You can see the selection's not perfect, but it's the quick and dirty selection tool that you really need for your toolkit. I use it often enough that I feel like I should share it with you guys as well. Let's jump in there and learn how to use it. Let's get started by going to File. Let's go to Open. We're in 05 selection still. We're on Lasso and click Open. I wanted to show you a graphic. Like, we end up in Photoshop a lot with images, but I use it for a lot of web design, UI, app design, infographics, that type of thing as well. So I'm using this graphic here because it kind of best demonstrates using these lasso tools. So the lasso tool is this third one down here in my toolbar. If you click hold it down, we're going to use these top two. The last one here, the magnetic lasso tool, I would jump straight to the quick selection tool rather than this one. Some people like it, but the quick selection we've learned lots and it's better in my opinion. So the lasso tool it's like a lasso, it's making a selection, right? So we're going to go click, hold and drag. Let's say we want to grab this icon for whatever reason. We want to copy it to another document or just move it around in this document. Because at the moment, all of these things are fused to the background. So I'm going to click, hold, and drag my mouse, and I'm being pretty rough, really rough, and just get all the way back to roughly the beginning, and then let go of your mouse, and it's made a selection. I can go to Edit Copy, Edit Paste, and now my Move tool, you'll see he's been pasted on his own layer. And it's just handy for like moving things around. It's not an absolutely perfect mask, as you can see, it's really rough, but there are lots of times where I just need to quickly move something around. I'm not going to spend the time using the quick selection tool and select a mask, and I just want to do a hatchet job. And it would be wrong for me to move through the selections part of this course without showing you how to do the hatchet jobs. Let's look at the other tool that I use reasonably often, the polygonal lasso tool, or polygonal, or whatever it's called. Click and hold down the lasso tool, grab the second option. Now we'll use this in a little bit more preciseness. Let's zoom in. I'm making up words today. Okay, let's say I want this part to go to a different document. Okay, now what happens with this is you click once and then let go of your mouse, and it's kind of attached, so I'm not holding anything down now, I'm not dragging or anything. And you just click again, click again, click again, and then when you go back to the beginning, can you see the icon changes from the kind of normal looking thing to the one that has a little zero there, little O, to say I'm going to close you up. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. Let's go to select, deselect. So I'm going to start here, click once again, click once again. You can see it's just a handy way of, instead of trying to use the quick selection tool when you know it's just some rough shapes, missed a little bit at the top, but you get the idea, right? Now I can go copy. At the moment I'm on the wrong layer, so if I hit copy, it's doing some weird stuff. So make sure you're on your background layer, hit copy, edit paste. Now you move tool, and I've got this thing now that's been nicely cut out, okay, that I could copy and paste to a new document. And this is less of a hatchet job, it's a perfectly sharp edge, so why wouldn't I use the lasso tool to make it a perfectly sharp selection? If this felt like a really kind of quick tutorial, I guess I only use it for quick things. If it's not going to be a quick job using these two tools, you're probably going to move to something like the quick selection tool and be adding and removing and then tidying up with the select a mask. But if it's speed you need, the lasso tool could be perfect for you. Let's tuck that way in the back of your toolkit and move on to the next video.